Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well in your life and happy in your life. So in this video we are to discuss about a very important topic of high voltage engineering, basic circuit of impulse current generations. It is a part of high voltage engineering in which we are to learn that how the impulse current can be generated. So you are looking in this figure. It is basically a single line diagram of basic circuit of impulse current generations. You can easily see that a capacitor is connected in series with the inductor and a resistance R. The R is basically a dynamic test resistance of the system, and L is a air cooled high reactance inductor. And you are looking the, just a minute, I rough it. Okay, so you are looking a capacitor. It is not a single unit of capacitor, it is a yes, so it is not a single unit of capacitor, it is basically a, just a minute, I will rough it. Yes, right, okay. So it is basically a okay. So C represents a bank of capacitors which are connected parallelly, and this C, the terminal of the terminal of the capacitor C is connected to a high voltage DC circuit, basically a 200 kilovolt generators or a DC source is connected through the bank of capacitors. So this 200 kilovolt charge the capacitors according to the capacity of capacitor bank. Now when the capacitor is charged, here you are looking in this figure, a spark gap is clearly mentioned in the figure. You can see the spark gap in the figure. So the charging the charge of the capacitor which is accumulated on the bank of capacitor, which is discharges through the air gap with the help of inductor and a dynamic test resistance. So when the charge which was accumulated on the capacitor bank through the 200 kilovolt source of a DC generator, which is discharges through the gap, so a impulse is generated, and it is called a basic impulse current which is generated in the spark gap. Okay, the second figure, it is basically a single line diagram or a circuit diagram of the basic circuit of impulse current generators. Now switch on the second figure. In this figure you are looking, it is a capacitors. These all the capacitors are connected through a wire. This is a wire, you can clearly see in the figure. This all the capacitors are connected in parallel with the help of a wire. Now it is a DC source. This is a DC source. This is a DC source. This DC source is connected through all the capacitors. Basically it is a capacitor bank. So 200 kilovolt when supplied to the capacitor bank, all the capacitor is charged, and a large amount of charge is accumulated on the capacitor bank. And now this is hollow tubes. You are looking in the figure, all the capacitors are connected through the mentioned wire. Generally it is not a wire, it is a hollow tubes. It act as a inductor, air core inductor. You know, if you have a knowledge about basic electrical engineering, that then definitely you know about the how we make a air core inductor. So air core inductor made by a hollow tubes. So hollow tubes is used in the circuit for making the inductor. Okay, and the flat strip act as a resistance, which is mentioned in the circuit diagrams. So when the capacitor is charged through the 200 kilovolt DC volt, all the charge which was accumulated on the capacitors is discharged through the hollow tubes and the resistance, test resistance. So when the charge discharges or sparks discharges in the form of sparks through the spark gap G, the impulse will be generated. So it is a very simple working procedure of basic impulse generator. Now we come on the equations of basic impulse current generator. We know there are three elements in the circuit: capacitor, banks, inductor and resistance, test resistance. So when we here you can see, if the capacitor is charged, voltage V and discharge when a spark gap is triggered, the current Im will be given by. Now we will have to find the current Im. So for finding the current, first we will have to know the voltage. V is equal to voltage drop in resistance IRM, voltage drop in inductor L diy upon dt, plus voltage drop in capacitor 1 upon C in integration 0 to Im dt. It is basically a formula of voltage through all the elements which is mentioned in the circuits. Since the current is usually underdamped, so you know the underdamped condition of any circuit. For underdamping, R by 2 is less than in root L by C. So it is the basic condition of underdamped system. Here it is mentioned. Now Im, for taking the Laplace, we can assume Im is equal to V upon omega L e raised to power minus alpha t sin omega t. It is the basic current equation, or a impulse current which is generated in the basic high impulse current generations. So here you can easily see, for generation of high current we will use the low reactance inductance, because I is equal to V upon omega L. Here you can clearly see in this formula, Im is equal to V upon omega L e raised to power minus alpha t and sin omega t. So for generating the high impulse, if we want to generate the high impulse current, we will have to take the inductance value very low. That's why we use air core inductor. So the reactance of the air core inductor will be low and we can generate the higher value of impulse current. So here 2 points will be noted, or I will provide you the summary of this topic. When we apply the higher voltage to the capacitor bank, it is charged and it is discharged through the gap is triggered through the inductance and a dynamic resistance R. It is the systematic diagram of the basic circuit diagram which is mentioned in this figure. Now when we apply the DC voltage, all the capacitor which is mentioned in the figure is charged and discharged through the hollow tubes, air cooled hollow tubes. And when all the charge which was accumulated on the capacitor is discharged through the air gap, an impulse will be generated. But for higher value of impulse, because you know the current rating of impulse must be very high. So for providing or for achieving the higher value of Im, we need to lower value of reactance. That's why we use lower value of reactance. That's why we use air cooled hollow tubes for achieving the lower value of L. Okay, so thank you very much, and if you find that this video is very helpful to you, Please subscribe my channel and share this videos. Thank you.